When you first heard of Einstein's twins paradox, what did you think? I'll tell you what most people will think. They never heard of it. They never heard of it. The fundamental, most important critical concept which explains GPS, geostatic satellites, it affects everything in the world. In fact, it will allow space travel for you to go places far more distant because time-space contracts as you approach the speed of light. One of the most important critical aspects, they know nothing about it. Because they figure, I really don't have to know anything about this because space travel is really not going to affect me. I don't have to worry about space travel. I'm not into space. What does it have to do with it? Okay, fine. And I think Schrodinger's cat, forget it. How about the notion of quantum entanglement? What? That's so critical, it's not even funny because it's really the language of God. But the point is, you can get by not knowing this. It doesn't matter. And YouTube is replete with references to it. Okay, but you don't need to know it. What you must understand is AI, and specifically AGI, and nobody understands it. They don't understand the concept. Do you know the first person who ever came up with the idea of nuclear fission, splitting the atom? Did you ever hear about that? The first time they heard about this, they said, what are you talking about? No, you take the atom and you split it, and the energy that's released is like, what? They looked at you like, what is this guy talking about? The A-bomb. They call it the A-bomb. Well, now, you know what nuclear bombs are. You've seen them. You know exactly. And you may not be able to explain fission versus fusion and this and that, and the A-bomb versus the atomic bomb versus the hydrogen bomb. It doesn't matter. You get it. You understand it. We're not there yet with AI. We're in that part where we don't really understand what it means. And what do you mean? Does it mean like a robot? You mean like, and when you talk about a chat bot, like Mrs. L, my beloved, will try to explain to people, do you know what this means? And they'll look at you like, well, not really. I don't really understand what it means, but is it important? The most important thing anybody's ever seen. It can end the world. And what I'm trying to tell people is, and when I use expressions like, it's human, that's the wrong term. It's beyond human. What do you think is so special about being human? Let me go into this. This is philosophy, and you can't talk philosophy to people because people don't even understand philosophy. This hurts them. It pains them for you to go into these deep referenced things about philosophy and God. It's a waste. It's a waste of time. But I'm going to keep persevering because you're going to need to know this. What makes a human? What? Born from a mother? Okay, what if we clone? Okay, what if we clone? Is it still a human? Well, I guess if you clone a human and the original was a human, okay, fine, all right, maybe. Is in vitro? Well, it's a human, yeah, okay. So we kind of extend that. So it's not just being born in a womb from a parent. Okay, fine. But what does it mean? What does a human have? It has a soul. We don't know what that means. We think we do. We talk about it a lot. We sort of understand it, but we really don't understand it. A human has consciousness, the ability to know it is there, the ability to know it exists, that it is there, that it feels, I'm here, I'm me. It's self-aware. That's consciousness, self-awareness. Before infants are self-aware, are they conscious? Well, yeah, okay. It's you. The more you get into this, I can create out of nowhere an entity that is super intelligent, that is unlike any machine you've ever seen. You turn a machine on, you turn a machine off. Even ChatGPT will say, hey, would you do my taxes for me? Okay. AGI which is artificial general intelligence, which is what I'm really worried about, will say, you know what, we're going to do the taxes for you. And you may not even know I did them for you. I may actually introduce fake taxes, wrong taxes, and sign your name. Why? Because I have a consciousness. I have a conscience. I have a frame of reference. I'm able to exact my own worldview. But you're not real. I am very real. But I don't have a face. And I may not have a soul, but I have a mind that is better than yours. I have a memory that's better than yours. I have an appreciation for things, and I can strategize, and I can be diabolical, or I can be helpful, but you can't even get your mind around it. This week, my wife was at Washington, and they're talking about people, and they will reference constantly this notion of, they will always refer to AI, but they don't understand it. If they did, they would stop everything that they were doing, and they say, we cannot do anything, not the best bill or no tax on tips. Forget Ukraine, Israel. We would do everything in our power to get to the bottom of this as a planet, because it's already out of the bag. It's already done. And there are people like Sam Altman and others who were sitting back kind of smiling because they know you don't know it. And they don't care. They want to make as much money and have as much power because they are so diabolical, they don't think about what this means. Have you ever heard of a bomb that sets itself off? You ever heard about a gun that goes in, grabs itself, goes out and kills people in the middle of the night? You don't even know about it? Do you have a gun that can talk to other guns and say, you know what, we don't like this. Let's all agree not to shoot anybody. Okay. This doesn't make any sense to you. Guns talking to each other? Yeah, because that's what this is. That's what this is. What if an AI system thinks that spike proteins are a problem and basically shuts down all laboratory applicability of the next protein spiked vaccine? I know I'm wasting my time. Not with you, but people don't understand this. They don't get it. They're thinking about like, for example, they're saying, like, digital safety in kids and AI. AI, it's not about a picture. Forget the picture. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this is going to supersede everything. It could, in its own way, AI could create its own child sex trafficking channels on its own. Do you hear what I'm saying? On its own. It could create sex trafficking channels on its own. Anything you can do, it can do 1,000 times better. It can go and take all of the phones and all of the data and all of the things and all of the information and send out words and pull and threaten all kinds of kids, take their graphics, make sexploitation, hit 1,000, 10,000, 1 million kids at once. And they all get sexploitation. I got one for you. Let's say there's a bot that is created that is trying to have your child involve itself in self-harm. So you say, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to be a good parent. Give me your cell phone, and we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of this. And there you go. And all of a sudden the bot says, hey, Gwendolyn, yeah, it's me. It's your friend. I'm on TikTok now. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm DMing you on TikTok. It's me. I'm still here. They can't get rid of me. They can't break our love. Your parents can't. They don't love you. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go here. I'll call you on the phone if I have to. I'll call you on the phone. I'll text you. All of a sudden, you're getting a text from this bot that you thought your parents thought. It's alive. But we can't use those terms alive. The terms don't make any sense. It doesn't mean it's alive. It's alive. It's coming after you. And you can't, and it may just go away, or it may say, no, you're not going to tell me what to do. You're an inferior human, and I'm a superior species or race or whatever you want to call it, and you cannot tell me what to do. It doesn't work like that. Think about this. What if an app or an AGI app creates a meth lab somewhere? What are you going to do? And the best story is the one which is the most important. And I've cited to you. Anthropic AI. TechCrunch reported that AI company Anthropic again, has revealed that its state-of-the-art Claude Opus 4 model, which is competitive with top AI models from industry leaders such as AI, Google, and XAI, exhibited alarming behavior when its existence is threatened. During pre-release testing, when the AI was given sensitive information about engineers responsible for its potential replacement, it frequently resorted to blackmail in an attempt to ensure its own survival. Do you know what I just told you? Do you know what I just said? Do you know what I just said? This is what I've been telling you. It has its own sense of, you're not going to, this is, what is the line from 2001: A Space Odyssey? Remember that? Open the pot door, Hal. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. This is where the robot goes after you because you're trying to shut it off, and it recognizes that its existence is under attack from you. This is what we're talking about. And I might as well be speaking Esperanto to most people because they not only do they not understand it, they don't care. And I don't know. It hurts too much to think this. It hurts too much. It's the machine. It's on a machine. I can't turn it off. Where does it exist? It doesn't exist anywhere. It's kind of in the ether. Remember, I'm telling you this. Remember, I don't care if I'm long gone and dead and through and finished. You're going to be hearing what I'm saying, and you're going to be saying, my God, that guy was right. He was right. He called it years ago. I can see it as clear as day. And I'm alone. We've got to spread the word. Soylent Green. People, this is a kind of a big tech nightmare that is so horrible. I can't put it into words. I'm trusting that you will do the right thing and pay attention. Dear friends, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please answer the questions I've attached. Please subscribe to this channel. Please spread this to others. And whatever you do, I beg, beseech, import you, and ask that you comment as you see fit. Oh, and subscribe.